Exclusive, how WWE Unreal stars Rhea Ripley, CM Punk shake off anxiety. Rhea Ripley and CM Punk also revealed why they are nervous for fans to see the new Netflix series, WWE Unreal. The most candid parts of Netflix's WWE Unreal series are the confessions from former Women's World Champion Rhea Ripley and WrestleMania 41 main eventer CM Punk about having anxiety. Ripley has been especially open about the topic after having a panic attack before her WrestleMania 40 match against Becky Lynch. Clutch Points spoke to Punk and Ripley ahead of the release of WWE Unreal on Netflix. They were both coming off busy weekends. Ripley unsuccessfully challenged Io Sky for the Women's World Championship at Evolution, while Punk won a gauntlet match to become the #1 contender for Gunther's World Heavyweight Championship at SummerSlam the following night, and they were still feeling the effects of it. "I'm pretty banged up," Ripley said. "But I'm doing good. Yesterday was a nice little rest for me, that was much needed." Meanwhile, Punk, 46, had to knock on wood after revealing that he felt pretty good right now. He added, "Don't jinx me, though. I could step off a curb and roll my ankle, it's happened." As for anxiety, Ripley finds her entrance song, "Demon in Your Dreams," the remedy. It gets her going, and she has always had a strong connection to music, saying that it helped with her mental problems growing up. Ripley grew up listening to Motionless in White, so having them perform her entrance music was special. "I have to have good music," Ripley explained. "That's why I went to Neil Loy, the music guy, and I was like, I really want Motionless in White because they're my favorite band." Even still, Ripley gets nervous before her matches. Luckily, anxiety is okay, and being nervous about something you're passionate about shows you care. "I still get really nervous before matches, and I feel like if I don't get nervous, then I shouldn't be in this profession, because you should be getting nervous before something that you love," she explained. "You feel so passionate about it, and you don't want to go out there and screw things up." Part of Ripley's anxiety may stem from being a self-proclaimed perfectionist. So, in turn, the little mistakes seem massive. And when she isn't feeling nervous, she knows something is up. "If I'm not nervous, that makes me more nervous in a way, because I'm like, why am I not feeling any emotion right now? That's not a good sign, something bad is going to happen," said Ripley. Ultimately, it all comes together as she walks onto the entrance ramp. The Rhea Ripley you guys see, like, I could be having a full mental breakdown, but, as soon as I hear my entrance music, most of the time, knock on wood, I am good. I go out there and I just do my thing, she concluded. Was CM Punk's return or first match back more anxiety-inducing? Within the span of a few months, CM Punk had a few moments that would make any WWE fan anxious. First, he returned to the company after nearly a decade at the 2023 Survivor Series, War Games PLE. Then, he competed in his first televised match at the 2024 Royal Rumble in late January. So, which was more anxiety-inducing for him? It was his return due to the unknowns of it all. In the case of the Royal Rumble, there are 29 other superstars in the match, so he can fly under the radar as he dusts off the ring rust. My first match being a Royal Rumble, the Rumble's kinda easy, there's a whole bunch of people, there's a lot of stuff to focus on, I knew everyone wasn't just gonna solely be focused on me, Punk explained. But the return was the exact opposite. It's all eyes on you. As a performer, you go through these stages of, are they gonna care? Are they gonna remember me? It's strange. I think at this level, all of us have a certain degree of imposter syndrome, where I could tell her, Rhea Ripley, all day long what a kick-ass, larger-than-life superstar she is, and it's not gonna help her. She's just gonna be like, no, and I'm no different, Punk continued. In conclusion, we're all our own worst enemies, as Punk said. And luckily, he thinks his Survivor Series return went over well. Ripley noted that the crowd's reaction was very loud for him. I wound up being okay, though, I think we did all right that night, he concluded. Why they are nervous about WWE Unreal. Never before has something like Netflix's behind-the-scenes WWE Unreal series come out, where it pulls the curtain back this much, including giving glimpses of CM Punk and former Rhea Ripley's Rhodes to WrestleMania 41. The series has so much access to the inner workings of WWE. Punk, who has not seen the series yet, is nervous about it. He will continue to be nervous while watching the 5 episodes on Netflix. "Brother, I haven't seen this yet, so I'm still nervous," he revealed. "I'll let you know once I watch it. I am excited to watch it to see exactly how much we're giving away here. And I'm gonna be sweating and nervous while I watch it." Ripley clearly agreed, as she smiled and nodded in agreement. It will be interesting to hear both of their reactions to the series. Ripley is especially candid throughout. "We will have to wait and see what they think." Rhea Ripley defends Drew McIntyre in viral stinkface controversy. Drew McIntyre's recent appearance on Logan Paul's Impulsive podcast was loaded with interesting stories. But it was his comment about Rhea Ripley's stinkface routine at live events that have people talking. McIntyre's remarks, acknowledging Ripley's social media impact ring, received backlash from certain fans who found the joke inappropriate. "It's amazing to watch it grow. It's unbelievable the power of social media. From an engagement perspective, I'm the most powerful in the company besides Rhea Ripley's ****. I've seen the numbers. These are facts." Rhea Ripley reacts to controversial impulsive thumbnail by Logan Paul. Logan Paul's latest episode of his Impulsive podcast got a ton of attention not only because of his guest but also because of Rhea Ripley. The thumbnail featured Paul and guest Drew McIntyre, with Roman Reigns, John Cena, and an edited image of Rhea Ripley placed between them. Rhea Ripley claims the impulsive thumbnail was not malicious. The drama began when fans noticed the edited image of Ripley on the thumbnail. While normal photos were used for Reigns and Cena, Ripley's figure, specifically her backside, was noticeably exaggerated. This led to a large number of fans calling out Paul and tagging Ripley in their posts about it. When Ripley finally noticed what was going on, she said, "Guys, I understand. But it really wasn't malicious." Despite the controversy, Ripley made it clear that she wasn't offended, though some fans still viewed the move as a cheap tactic to drive clicks. While fans believed the edit was gratuitous, the thumbnail was tied to a line made during the show. On the podcast, McIntyre said the following: "I'm here to take everybody out. It's amazing to watch it grow. Social media is unbelievably powerful. I learned that especially over the last couple years. Outside WWE. From an engagement standpoint, I'm near the top, only behind Rhea Ripley's ****. I've seen the numbers. That's just facts." This line even shocked Paul and his co-host on the podcast, and the team must have felt it would make for a great thumbnail. The use of the image had context after what McIntyre said. Paul and McIntyre will team up at SummerSlam 2025. The duo will face Randy Orton and Jelly Roll in a tag team match. They recently brawled on the Jimmy Kimmel Live show, during which Paul was chokeslammed through a table. This will be Jelly Roll's in-ring debut in WWE News. Rhea Ripley reacts to Drew McIntyre's comment about. Rhea Ripley reacts to Drew McIntyre's comment about her ass. Drew McIntyre is well known for playfully trolling his WWE peers on social media, with many of his posts gaining widespread attention. On the Impulsive podcast, Logan praised Drew's social media presence, even admitting that he was a bit wary of catching some heat from Drew himself. Drew responded by saying, "I'm here to take everybody out. It's amazing to watch it grow. It's unbelievable the power of social media. I learned being outside the company, specifically the last 2 years, the power of it and watching the platform grow. From an engagement perspective, I'm the most powerful in the company besides Rhea Ripley's ass. I've seen the numbers. These are facts." While Drew's comment about Rhea Ripley's engagement was meant as a cheeky joke, some fans felt it went overboard. Ripley defended him online, stating, "Guys, I understand. But it really wasn't malicious." CM Punk reveals why Triple H threw away his WWE return promo script. Wrestling is full of tough moments, but even the most seasoned pros can get butterflies under the right circumstances. CM Punk opened up about a surprisingly vulnerable moment from his high-profile WWE return in 2023, and the helping hand he received from none other than Triple H. Speaking with Sport Bibble, Punk shared that backstage before his return promo in 2023, he was more nervous than most fans would ever expect. Updating fans on the emotional moment, Punk admitted he actually brought a sheet of paper with his planned promo written out word for word, worried about nailing his lines after so long away from the WWE spotlight. That's when Triple H stepped in. Sensing Punk's nerves, Triple H took the sheet of paper from him, crumpled it up, and tossed it aside, reportedly telling Punk to just go be you. According to Punk, that simple act took the pressure off, a reminder that the best promos come from the heart, not from a script. Here's what Punk said. I was running around with a piece of paper in my hand that had whatever I was supposed to say.